Hello, my beautiful and handsome subscribers of Africa, my Heritage TV. God bless you for your subscription. God bless you that after subscribing, you also clicked on the notification bell to enable you to receive alert on new videos that we are going to upload onto this platform. Thank you for liking most of the videos that you have watched also. Doing so enables the YouTube algorithm behind the videos to be promoted, so that that particular video, most of the videos that you liked, can also go far, can reach a further distance in audience, and to bring much attention to the ongoing African Cup of Nations that we are trying to sell and market to the international world. And thank you once again that after watching the video also you're going to bring forth your comments and suggestions. As I said, we are nothing without the viewers and the subscribers comments and suggestions, because mind you, we are not uploading the content onto this platform to watch it ourselves. All the content that we are uploading on this platform is meant to be watched by our viewers and our subscribers. So what is the purpose of our viewers and subscribers having their precious time to watch our videos, and yet they show their displeasure, they show their discontentment, and they show their unlike, and they show their unhappiness and their displeasure to all the videos that we are uploading on this platform? It means we are wasting our effort here. It means we are like playing a charade. Whatever we are doing wouldn't yield any fruit. So to make sure that the videos that we are uploading on Africa My Heritage TV, it is keeping our viewers and our subscribers informed. It is keeping them entertained. It is keeping them educated. It is keeping them to be able to lift up their morale and to realize the gift, talents, and potentials within them, to enable them to bring to bear with respect to 2022, to help them have a productive year. That is the kind of news and that is the kind of message that we want to be seeing happening. So we are here to make you, the viewer, feel inspired, feel encouraged, and feel so lifted up with your spirit, so that whatever that you can also do as an African, as a native of any national that you may be watching me, you can also realize the good and the best in you also. Please, lastly, recommend Africa My Heritage TV to your friends and your family, and all Africans in diaspora, and all people on the face of earth also. Thank you, and God bless you that you are going to do that. Once again, this as usual is your boy and your host Kwame, the African child, and the name of the channel is Africa My Heritage TV. We are this is a platform where we promote Africa, where we project Africa, where we are trying to rebrand Africa, repackage Africa, and to make sure whatever is having the African name and African tag to it can be sold to the international world and market. And as part of doing this, the mission is so great, the mission is so enormous. I can't do it, I can't get it done, I can't accomplish it without your help, without your support, without we forming an alliance. So please join me and be part of this project, be part of this bigger purpose, until we see the United States of Africa, like I'm repping America with the American hoodie that I'm wearing right now. Thank you, and God bless you for paying heed to this message also. Now, before we can proceed further and look at the match, you know there is a caution that I always issue before I do a new video, and the caution here is to you, the African youth watching me, to you, the beautiful, handsome African youth watching me, to you, the young, talented, energetic, and exuberant African youth watching me, to you, the inventive, innovative, and brilliant African youth watching me, at where you are right now, with the purpose being placed on your life, you can succeed. I know how frustrating the African continent is. I know how frustrating the economy of Africa has become to the up-and-coming generation. I know how hard life is becoming with respect to the lack of job opportunity in the African continent. I know how hard life is becoming with respect to the lack of enabling environment to enable the young and upcoming African youth to thrive. And because of these core reasons, many young Africans are being driven outside the continent. The same reason or the same compelling factors drove me out of the country called Ghana, which is also in the continent of Africa. because after my college education, I was looking for a job. There was no job for me to do. I was looking for enabling environment to enable me to thrive with my business IQ, but there was no environment that was provided me. So with the frustration and intimidation, I felt insulted by the African continent economy. So I decided to just run away or leave the African continent. In making sure that I can leave the African continent or leave my home country, Ghana, I didn't decide to travel by sea or by land. I was able to apply for the American visa. I went to the American consulate or embassy in Ghana and I applied for visa, and by the grace and by the hard works that backed the effort of application, I was able to secure the American visa. And after securing the American visa, I bought my plane ticket and I came into America legally and lawfully. And this is the kind of travel that I'm going to recommend to my young African youth with respect to 2022. Please, if you would want to travel outside Africa with respect to 2022, please travel legally. Please travel lawfully. And you understand the meaning of traveling legally and lawfully. Go through the country's embassy and consulate, apply for visa, secure the visa, and buy a plane ticket and travel by air to this country. Please desist from traveling by sea and by land. This dangerous and treacherous journey, this dangerous route that most African youth are embarking on is taking away the productive and young, inventive, young African life away from the continent of Africa. And please be advised to stop this journey before it stops your precious life, or it stole your precious before it steals your precious life away from you. According to International Organization for Migration report that they issued with respect to 2022-2021 ending, the greater part of the African youth life is being taken away by the Mediterranean Sea, it's being taken away by the Sahara Desert, it's being taken away by the Libyan Desert, and most of the death is unwarranted. Most of these young Africans are being gingered to leave Africa because of poverty. They are running away from poverty. They can't tolerate the poverty in Africa. And please, mind you, if you cannot tolerate the poverty in Africa, the way out and the option and the answer to that intolerance is not you risking your life to go through the Mediterranean Sea. It is not the answer for you to risk your life to go through the Libyan Desert or the Sahara Desert to lose the same precious life that you're trying to fight for to get happiness. So please, my African youth, make sure you do a legal and lawful travel with respect to 2022. And as part of this advice, we are not only advising with the word of mouth, we are also advising with the videos that we are uploading on this platform, telling you the country upon which you can go to with your country passport that you have in hand. Because mind you, there are most countries in North America, there are most countries in Central America, there are most countries in southern part of America, there are most countries in European continent, there are most countries in Asia that you can go to with your country's passport without a visa. All that you would need is the return ticket and the onward ticket and the pocket money, and also experience and knowledge of you traveling internationally, and you are just good to go. So please follow Africa My Heritage TV to be abreast with information like that to enable you to do legal and lawful travel with respect to 2022 and to desist from this dangerous and treacherous journey that is taking the African life away from us. Now let's go straight and look at the second match that was played in Group F. We are looking at the second match that was played in Group F, and as you know, we are still on match day 3 of 3. So that match was played between Mali and Mauritania. That match was played between Mali and Mauritania, and after the 90 minutes of playing time, it was a Mali 2 Mauritania 0. It was Mali 2 Mauritania 0, and the goal scorers on the Malian side were Masadio Haidara on the second minute of playing time, and the second goal on the Malian side was also scored by Ibrahima Konde on the 49th minutes of playing time. So it was Mali 2, Mauritania 0. Let's proceed to the post-match statistics. Let's look at the shots that were taken in the game. So there were 18 shots to the Malian side as against 7 shots to the Mauritanian side. Let's look at the shot on target. 5 shots on target on the Malian side, that's against 3 shots on target on the Mauritanian side. Let's look at the game possession. So the Malians dominated the game with a possession of 67%, that's against 33% of the game possession on the Mauritanian side. Let's look at the passes. So there were 482 passes on the Malian side, that's against 233 passes on the Mauritanian side. Let's look at the pass accuracy. So there was 87% pass accuracy on the Malian side, that's against 77% pass accuracy on the Mauritanian side. Let's look at the fouls that were committed throughout the game. So 22 fouls were committed on the Malians, and that's against 18 fouls that was committed on the Mauritanian side. Let's look at the yellow card. So there was one yellow card to the Malian side. That's against 2 yellow cards shown to 2 Mauritanian players. So let's look at the red cards. So there were 0 red cards on both teams. So both teams recorded 0 red cards. Let's look at the offside. So there was 2 offside on the Malian side. That's against 0 offside on the Mauritanian side. Let's look at the corners. So the Malian side had 4 corners. That's against 3 corners to the Mauritanian side. Let's look at the stadium that hosted this game. So the name of the stadium is called Douala Stadium. Douala Stadium hosted the encounter between Mali and Mauritania, where Mali was able to be emerged as victorious with 2-0. And now we can now go straight and look at the standings for Group F. We are looking at the standings or the table for Group F after match day 3 of 3. So after match day 3 of 3 on Group F, in Group F, Mali is on top of the table with 7 points and plus 3 goals. Mali is on top of the table with 7 points and plus 3 goals. Gambia is second on the table with the same 7 points and plus 2 goals. Tunisia is on the third of the table with the same with 3 points and plus 2 goals. And Mauritania is equipping boys for the group. They had 0 points and minus 7 goals. Let me go through the table or the standings again. Number 1, the top on the table is Mali with 7 points and plus 3 goals. Gambia is second with 7 points and plus 2 goals. Tunisia is third on the table with 3 points and plus 2 goals. Whilst Mauritania is equipping boys for the group with 0 points and minus 7 goals. So my followers and my beautiful subscribers to Africa My Heritage TV, this brings to a close on the match day 3 of all the various grouping with respect to the 2022 ongoing African Cup of Nations in Cameroon. So we are now proceeding to the group 16. We are now proceeding to the 16 teams that have been able to qualify. They are going to continue the rest of the tournament, and the other 16 teams will be packing and to leave the tournament to their various home country or their European clubs that they were playing for before this tournament. So thank you and God bless you for staying tuned to Africa My Heritage TV. Please, if this is your first time that you're watching this video, please subscribe to Africa My Heritage TV, and after subscribing, click on the notification bell to enable you to receive alerts on new videos that we are going to upload. Please like the video also. Doing so enables the video to be promoted to reach further distance for other people to also have access to it and watch. Please bring forth your comments and suggestions. Also, Africa My Heritage TV is nothing without your comments and suggestions. And please, lastly and finally, please recommend Africa My Heritage TV to Africans in the diaspora, to African home base, to your family and friends. God bless you and thank you that you are going to do that. I will see you again tomorrow with the rest of the game that we played. God bless you. Please stay safe.